What's up, folks? Kwanzaa here. So happy New Year. I think this is the first, this is the first thrift store haul that I've done on this side of the New Year, I think. No, actually it is. This is the first. Is it the first? It has to be. We're only like 4 days into the New Year. So I think this is the first thrift store haul that I've done in 2019. So I actually was off this week, just kind of, preparing to kind of jump back into the swing of things. And if you can tell, my energy is kind of low. And I'll probably do a video about that later. But, yeah, my energy feels a little low. And I was actually kind of doing a lot of running around this morning. And today is Friday, so I was off most of the week. And still trying to recover from the holidays, taking decorations and all that stuff down. So I wanted to take a break. I actually went thrifting a few days ago, and I apologize because I can't even begin to think, but I went thrifting a few days ago, and when I went, I actually was told that I had like a $20 off, $20 off my next purchases or whatever. And so I knew that I probably wouldn't be able to get back to this particular thrift store for some time. So I decided that I would kind of go and, do some thrifting today before, and I think with the $20 off, it was like it only was good for like 30 days or something. And I just didn't want to risk that I wouldn't have time to go and thrift before the $20 expired. Way too much introduction. So anyway, I wanted to share with you guys some of the things that I purchased. I actually did mostly accessories this time. Although I didn't do mostly accessories, but I'll start with the accessories. I actually did a couple of really cute things. So I actually went back to the thrift store to get one thing. I went back because of the $20 off, and then also there was this pin that I've seen that I wanted to get. And it kind of caught my attention the last time I went. Sorry, trying to pull everything out. Kind of caught my attention the last time I went. I think I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit closer so you guys aren't having to, try to figure out where they go. So I'll start with the accessories first. So this is the pin that I actually went back to get. If you guys can see this little pin, it's like a gold safety pin. And what I want to do with this, I love like pins that you can wear like on your coat or, just decorative pins. So what I want to do with this is get a couple of pendants and kind of hang onto this pin. And then that way I can, close it up and have like a pendant. So for example, what I really had in mind is this necklace that I wear every day is a mother's necklace. So it has like the gemstones of my son and my daughter on there. And so I can take something like that and put it on this pin and kind of wear it as a pin, not necessarily a necklace. So this was just something simple that I really went back to get. It was only $5. And so I was like, yeah, I definitely want to go back and get that. And so I picked this up. But then while I was there, I noticed that they had a couple other iterations or variations of that. They had this little silver one, which I thought was really cute. They had this, I guess this is like a, what is the word? This is like a rustic kind of, what is the word? Like a gunmetal type, and it has on there, it just says angel. And then it has like a little green, and you guys know green is my favorite color. I don't even know if you guys can see that, but just some cute little pins. And these were $5, but I think they were all 25% off. All the jewelry was 25% off. And so then on top of that, I actually came across these, what I thought was really cute little, just little cheap earrings. I'm not really big on decorative, what is the word, not decorative? Costume jewelry. But occasionally, I can get with it. And I thought these were cute enough, so just grab these little hollow metal hoop earrings. And then I also got these little earrings, which I really like because they have like different pendants on that as well. Just all these little heart details. So I thought that was pretty cute. So I got those as well. And then I also got this little bracelet, this little heart bracelet, if you guys can see that. And all this was like every piece of jewelry was $5, but 25% off of that. So then I got this little heart bracelet too, that I thought was really cute. I actually just let her put this on while I was still in the store. So really like that as well, and that was $5 also. So those were all the jewelry items that I got. And then I think I want to Actually, I'll share this next item because this I was so excited about. And this was the first thing that I grabbed when I first came into the store. So the way the store is set up, you have like your, they have different display cases. So they have like purses and different things like in the display cases and jewelry in the display cases. And so I came across this beautiful vintage Gucci clutch. This thing is so beautiful and so subtle. I'm just here for like the subtle, like I love subtle name brand stuff. You know, Gucci is one of those things that I don't mind having the emblem all over it, but when you can just get this simple green and red detail, I just love that so much. And I thought it was interesting, and I was like, you know, it has like on the tag, authentic vintage Gucci, and it was $75, guys. And I was like, I think I'm gonna get that. And it had like the dust cover in there, you know, the little Gucci dust cover in there, which I guess this can fit in. Yeah, I guess it can fit in that little dust bag. Yeah, so I thought that was really beautiful, or really cute. And I have to look it up, but she said it was like from the 70s. And so of course it has, you know, all the details on there. It has like the authentic Gucci accessory tag. It has like the certification numbers on there and all that stuff. And I don't know, I don't really feel like getting up to show you guys, but I will, I shall, I will. So this lighting is like crazy. So it has like the authentication. Well, I'll just say certification number, if you guys can see that. It's looking probably upside down. But yeah, it has a certification number on there to show its authenticity. So I thought that was really awesome. And what I'm going to do is kind of look it up because I want to know what year. She said that she believes it was in the 70s, but she wasn't sure which year. But this is a really cool bag. And you can tell that it has a little wear and tear like around the fold, which isn't too bad. And so with the 20% off, you know, this was probably, instead of $75 or $20 off instead of $75, it was $55. So I thought that was a really great deal. And this is one of those bags that I would probably carry just about every weekend. Like, this is a great weekend clutch bag. Like, I'm going out to dinner, you know, me and babe might go do some happy hour this evening. I'm going to carry this bag. It's just like a cute little, you know, cute little clutch bag. And what I love about it is that it's big enough that, you know, it has like 3 sections. So you have this section here, and then you have like these 2 sections on the inside, which is, you know, it's just big enough to really get, you know, get everything in there. So I love that as well. Yeah, so that was one of, hands down, probably my favorite find of the day was this vintage Gucci bag. I love it so, so, so much. And then I actually was, you know, start perusing through like their cashmere sweaters. And I went a couple of weeks ago. No, actually, I'm sorry, I'm getting these days mixed up. So I went and I started looking through their cashmere sweaters. Or one in particular that I wanted to try on. Actually, no. A few weeks ago when I was at, or last week, whatever day I went to this particular vintage store, which is Ruth's Closet. When I went, there was this cashmere sweater that I had along with, in fact, the first time I went, there was this cashmere sweater that I had along with all these other items. And I ended up putting the sweater back. And so when I went back today, I had in mind the pin, the little gold pin that I got, and I also had in mind this white shirt that I was looking at before, and then also this sweater, or a sweater. And so when I got there, I kind of looked at, I grabbed the gold pin, of course. The white shirt was bigger than I thought, and I just didn't feel like fooling around with it. And I was like, I kind of really don't need it. But then I did admire, or go back and take a look at this sweater again. And this, today they had things, blue tag was 25% off. And so I went back to this cashmere sweater that I looked at before, and it was $30 on blue tag, but with the I think 25% off, it was roughly, what was that, 3, 6, like $7.50 off. So it was roughly $22.50, so roughly $22 for this. And I really like, this is a cute, like I said, it's autumn cashmere. So just a cute 100% cashmere sweater, which I love. It has a nice little zipper detail in the back. I love that it has like this yellow trimming around the collar and also around the waist and around the sleeve, just to add some kind of pop-up color, but otherwise it's just a charcoal gray and a heather gray kind of mix. So I really like that, just as a, you know, cute sweater to wear. But while I was looking at that, she actually came, oh, I got this too. The lady actually came and said, oh, I have some other, you know, cashmere sweaters. So she handed me like a whole slew of cashmere sweaters that I kind of looked through to see what I wanted, what I didn't want. So I picked up another cashmere sweater out of that pile. And so, I don't know, I was kind of like in this gray, probably is because of the mood I'm in. I'm in a gray mood. So I was kind of in this gray space. And so I ended up getting this other really cute cashmere sweater. And this one was $30. This is from Kokun, K-O-K-U-N, Cocoon, I don't know how you pronounce that. But I really love this too. It's a, you know, 100% cashmere. It feels amazing. Again, got that dark gray, heather gray kind of blend going on. But I love the sleeves because it has like that, you know, kind of bell sleeve, but then it cuffs really tight at the wrist. So this is a really cute, nice cashmere sweater that you can wear with slacks and, you know, all those different things. So I really like that as well. Oh, I forgot about this. And then, I should have had this over with my accessories, but I came across this really cute, like I love this clutch bag, guys, and this was only $15. Again, everything was 15 or 20% off. But this was only $15. Actually, I don't think this was 20% off, but it was only $15. This deep, dark burgundy red kind of clutch bag, and it has actually the chain, so you can either carry it with the chain or you can drop the chain inside the clutch. But this is a really cute bag. And this is what I'm talking about when I say how bags are small and why I love that Gucci bag so much. Because this one, I would have to like take like my ID and all that stuff out just to put it in there, like from the wallet that I usually carry. But I think also, like my phones can probably, I think both of my phones could probably fit in here, safe to say. But then it'll be kind of bulky. But you're not going to get too much in here. Like probably won't be able to get no glasses in here, and so you're not going to be able to get too much in this bag. But I loved it nonetheless, and I love it has like the little gold details at the corners, so just a little reinforcement there. I love it. It doesn't have any tags of any identifying tags like who it's by or where it's from or anything like that. But I just think it's a beautiful, beautiful, just a beautiful bag, and I'm happy to add it to my bag collection or my clutch bag collection. I have, you guys remember I have like this really cute black clutch and then another really caramel colored clutch, so or camel colored clutch. So this will be cute in addition to those two that I already have. And last but not least, as if I needed anything else, I love a good sweater dress, guys, especially this time of year. It just makes getting dressed so easy. And this is just a dress from Talbot. It was like 25 bucks. Just a cute little sweater dress with the ribbed kind of detail at the top, and then it's just regular, you know, sweater detail at the bottom. But what I really love about it too is that it has like the button up front. You guys can see where the button's up in the front. And then I also love that it has like the waist tie. So this is a cute little winter, you know, sweater dress. Some days in the winter especially, I kind of dress in themes. So I may do like a whole week of just sweater dresses and boots. And that will, you know, kind of make my whole dressing, you know, part of getting dressed in the morning really simple and really easy. And I think since I've been off for the past week, I think that's kind of how I'm going to start next week. Just next week as a sweater dress week. So I don't have to really think about what I'm wearing or, you know, trying to, you know, add that to my trying to get ready for the, you know, get ready for the work day. So those were my finds. Again, hands down, the Gucci purse is for sure my favorite find, and I'm going to research and learn more about it. I'm kind of hoping it was like from 1971. I think that would be really cool, which is my year that I was born. What I think is really cool about it is that I was watching this one YouTuber, and she was saying that I can't think of the name of the brand purse, but it was a purse that she purchased, and it always has like the year in the purse. And so it was like the year that she was born. I think it has like the month and year. And I think it was the same month and year or something that she was born. And I just thought that was super duper cool. So I was like, I want a purse that's, you know, from when I was born, that's just as old as me. And so, so I'm gonna do a little more research to figure out when this bad baby came out. But I really love it. I don't know if I came up and gave you guys a close look at it. But it really is just a simple, you know, if you can see the little Gucci detail, like real simple here. You know, like I said, it's not really in your face at all. Yeah, not really too much in your face at all. But then you can see the little wear and tear. Like here, you can see that a little bit. And that's kind of like right at the crease. And I imagine somebody just from keeping, you know, having it under your shoulder, probably just rubbed off a little bit or whatever. But then there are spaces in here where it actually has Gucci written. Let me see. I know I just seen one. I can't, yeah. So in these little circles, in these little circles it just has like the G's, but then there's some spaces. I just seen one and I can't seem to locate it again, but in some spaces like here, it has, I don't know if you guys can see that, it has like the word Gucci just like written out. You guys can probably see it better on this back one. Like there it has the word Gucci, there it has Gucci. So just randomly, most of them are just like the double G's, but then in random spots it has like Gucci actually written out. Gucci written out there, written out there. So yeah, so this is a really cute purse. I super excited to have found this. This is definitely hands down one of my favorite finds while thrifting. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to get somewhere and sit down, maybe try to watch a comedy or something to kind of bring my energy back up. But I may do a video too, just to kind of explain why my energy is where it is. So thank you guys for tuning in, and until next time, peace.